Hey guys, this is my Lexus IS250 2008 model, and today I'm gonna wrap this center console with a vinyl wrap sheet. I'm gonna use similar colors, so this is a gray tone. I'm gonna use same vinyl wrap to wrap this piece and also this piece. So I'm gonna open these two pieces together today, and for that I need these plastic pry tools and a Phillips screwdriver. Okay. And to open these pieces, you have to first remove these two side trims. For that, let's use these plastic pry tools and gently try to lift this. Don't put too much pressure because you're gonna destroy the side trims. These are basically soft rubber, and it can be damaged very easily if you don't push it very gently. And try to lift it a little bit more gently, very gently. So the first one is out, and here there is another one. Okay, now you have to remove this center armrest. For that, you have to put your trim tools here and gently push upward. Very gentle push. Now it has unlocked this center console, but you can see the shift knob. You have to remove this first. Just rotate it counterclockwise and it will come off. There you go. Okay, now be very gentle. Don't push it up very strongly because you can see there are power cables beneath. I will show you. The first one is the white power cable. You can see that. So this one is basically your gear shift indicator LED power cable, and there is another one for your car seat heater, and that cable is, it should be somewhere beneath this console. Let me pull it up a little bit more. I hope I can show it to you. You can see the black power cable, right? So this one goes for your car seat heater, so be careful not to pull it up strongly, otherwise you may damage the wiring. Gently remove these two power cables. Okay, so let's remove the power cable first, this one, and then the other one, the white one. So this white cable should be removed. Very gentle. Don't push it. Try to work on gentle hands. It's very difficult to work in one hand, so I'm holding camera in one hand and working in another hand. Okay. Finally, the center console is now removed. You can see that. Okay, and this is what inside. Okay, now one more piece is to be removed, so let me put it here safely. Now here you can see one screw, and there is another one here. You need to remove these two screws to remove this piece. Okay, so let's do that. So you need a Phillips head screwdriver. Be careful not to drop off the screws. Okay, keep it somewhere safe. And there is one more here. Okay. Okay. Now, see, in many videos, you can see that some people suggest to shift your gear into neutral to make some more space here so that you can slide it this way and take it out. But it's not necessary. I can show you. You see, I didn't even change it to neutral. It's still in park, and I have plenty of space to take it out. But it depends on you. It depends on if you're comfortable to work in this tight space, it's fine. But be careful. Be always careful not to take risk, and you can shift this to neutral and make some more space so that you can take it out easily. It's up to you. But there's one more thing to say. You can see there's a power cable. Okay, let me show you. So there is one more power cable to remove from this piece. You can see there is one more power cable here. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this one and then take this piece out. Work gently. Okay, so this is the power cable that I just removed. Okay, and this is the cigarette ashtray and cigarette lighter port that I just removed. Okay, so let me walk you through again about the wiring so that you don't forget. So this is the power cable of the center console. So there are basically two power cables. One is for your shift indicator LED, so this one is for that, and this one is for your car seat heater. Okay, so there are two power cables. Keep them safe inside. And there is one more power cable for your cigarette port lighter. This is this one, and this is your center console, totally remote. And these are the two remote pieces. Now I'm gonna wrap this together, and hopefully it will be very nice to look at. Okay guys, now I'm ready to wrap these two pieces, and this is my vinyl wrap sheet. You can see the colors are almost similar. It's glossy tone, almost similar. And I am gonna use these tools. So this one is a heat gun, and these are two cutters. You can also use some old credit card to straighten up the sheets, and you will also need soapy water to clean up the surface so that this wrap sticks on the surface very well. So put some soapy water on a tissue paper and try to clean it up thoroughly. So I'm gonna cut this vinyl wrap sheet according to the measurement of the length of this center console. So probably I have to cut it somewhere in this point, and then stick it on top of this and do the rest of the thing. So for that, okay, so probably I'm gonna cut it somewhere here. Yep, that fits. So probably have to cut somewhere here, and then I can use this much of the sheet to wrap this ashtray piece. Okay. Yep. So this single sheet, it covers the entire center console. You can see that, so it's perfect. Now we can stick it on this surface and apply some heat gun to do the wrapping. you might see some bubbles here, like this one. So you can get rid of these bubbles by simply sliding the credit card and try to push the bubbles outward. And once you apply some heat, you will see the bubbles will disappear as well. now try to use some heat gun to soften it first. So this is the final look. This is what it looks like finally. Looks very slick to me. This is my first time I did any wrapping. For the first timer, I would say I did pretty good job. It looks very, very integrated with the rest of the interior. Okay guys, thank you so much.